Have you ever wondered about the thin line between what's proven and what's believed? Between scientific facts and truths? What if the deepest mysteries of life aren't just stories, but hidden realities waiting for discovery? Today, we journey beyond the ordinary, exploring mysteries backed by surprising facts. Today, we're uncovering fascinating truths, eerie mysteries, and undeniable facts that may change how you see the world around you. Are you ready to explore the unseen, untold, and undeniable? Welcome to the realm of facts and truths. Facts and truths are closely related concepts but have distinct meanings. What are the facts? Let's see. Facts are objective, verifiable, and universally accepted pieces of information. They can be proven through evidence, observation, or scientific methods. They remain constant regardless of personal beliefs or opinions. For example, if the facts, water freezes at 0 degrees C, the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. What about truths? Truths often include facts but also extend to philosophical, moral, spiritual, or subjective realities. Truth can depend on individual beliefs, values, experiences, or interpretations. Truths can vary among individuals or cultures, especially when related to morality, spirituality, or emotions. For example of truth, love is essential to achieve happiness, so it's subjective and emotional truth. God exists everywhere. It's spiritual and religious truth. In this video, we see more examples to reveal both sides of the story, undeniable facts paired with deeper truths. Science is continually unraveling mysteries that spirituality has taught us for millennia. Reincarnation, once considered merely belief, now gains compelling evidence through these remarkable documented cases from around the globe. Example 1. Karma and Reincarnation, scientific evidence of reincarnation by Dr. Ian Stevenson's research. Dr. Ian Stevenson, a respected psychiatrist at the University of Virginia, meticulously documented over 3,000 reincarnation cases globally. His studies provide substantial evidence through cases involving young children who recall accurate, detailed information about previous lives. Let's see the first reincarnation case of Shanti Devi from India. Shanti Devi, born in Delhi in 1926, shocked her family at just 4 years old by claiming she was someone else in a past life, a woman named Lugdi Devi from Mathura. She recalled her husband's name, Kedarnath, the exact layout of her previous home, and even intimate details of her former life. When Kedarnath visited in disguise, she recognized him instantly and shared memories only his late wife could have known. Later, Shanti was taken to Mathura, where she navigated the streets unaided and identified family members and hidden items from her past. Her case became so famous that Mahatma Gandhi formed a 15-member commission to investigate, which concluded that no explanation other than reincarnation could account for her knowledge. Shanti's story remains one of the most compelling reincarnation cases in modern history. Let's see other reincarnation cases in brief, which are verified and supported by documented scientific research and evidence from notable scholars and researchers. Reincarnation Case 2, James Leininger from USA. James Leininger vividly recalled details of being a World War II pilot, identifying the aircraft Corsair, the aircraft carrier USS Natoma Bay, and his former comrades. Historical documents matched his accounts. Research and documented by Dr. Jim Tucker of the University of Virginia. The fact is, historical verification confirms accuracy beyond reasonable coincidence. Reincarnation Case 3. Pollock twins case from England. Gillian and Jennifer Pollock, twins born in England, recalled precise memories of their elder sisters who died tragically before they were born. They recognized places, toys, and displayed identical birthmarks. Research undocumented by Dr. Ian Stevenson. The fact is, the birthmark studies matching deceased individuals add verifiable biological evidence to reincarnation claims. Reincarnation Case 4. Cameron Macaulay from Scotland. As a child, Cameron recalled detailed memories of life on the Scottish island of Barra, describing a white house by the sea and the family dog. Upon visiting Barra, his descriptions proved accurate. Research and investigated by multiple researchers, including BBC documentary named Extraordinary People, The Boy Who Lived Before. The fact is verified by physical location and historical accuracy, strengthen evidence for reincarnation. The common features of scientifically documented reincarnation cases are children's memories. Most cases documented involve young children between the ages of 2 and 5 recalling clear, vivid, detailed memories of past lives. Another feature is matching birthmarks and physical traits. Many reincarnation cases studied by Stevenson and Tucker have birthmarks or birth defects corresponding directly to fatal wounds or distinguishing features of deceased individuals. The other feature is verification by independent sources. Often, multiple witnesses and independent historical records verify the accuracy of the children's recollections, demonstrating extraordinary accuracy far beyond coincidence or imagination. Now, let's understand from the point of truth and spiritual wisdom. Reincarnation as described in the Vedic scriptures. Bhagavad Gita emphasizes that reincarnation is the soul's journey through various bodies, physical forms, driven by one's karma, actions. The eternal soul, Atma, discards the old body and accepts a new one akin to changing clothes. Rig Veda 10.16.3 states that Vedas recognize the soul as an independent entity that travels after death to other realms based on karma. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 4.4.4 states, as a goldsmith takes a piece of gold and makes another new form, even so the soul casts off the old body and takes another new form. Katha Upanishad 1-18 also states that the soul is not born nor does it ever die. It has not come into being from anything. It is unborn, eternal, everlasting, and ancient. Example 2. Consciousness beyond death. Near-death experiences, NDEs, have been medically documented in hospitals and labs across the globe. People who were declared clinically dead later reported clear, vivid experiences, seeing their body from above, encountering divine light, or recalling memories in extreme clarity. Near-death experiences occur when brain activity is flat, challenging the assumption that consciousness is purely brain-based. There are consistent experiences across age, religion, nationality, or medical history. Near-death experiences cases recorded by cardiologists, neurologists, and psychologists, including those under anesthesia with no pulse or brain function. Now let's see famous near-death experience cases with scientific documentations. Dr. Eben Alexander, a Harvard-trained neurosurgeon, experienced a life-changing near-death experience in 2008 when he fell into a 7-day coma due to a rare case of bacterial meningitis. During this period, his neocortex, the part of the brain responsible for thought and awareness, was completely inactive, as confirmed by medical scans. Yet he later described vivid, ultra-real experiences of being in a celestial realm filled with light, divine music, and angelic beings. He claimed to have encountered a beautiful guide who communicated through thought and took him through realms of spiritual presence and unconditional love. On returning to consciousness, Dr. Alexander found his previous scientific worldview completely shattered. He documented his journey in the best-selling book Proof of Heaven and boldly declared, "Consciousness is not produced by the brain, it exists beyond it." His case remains one of the most well-known, medically verified near-death experience, bridging neuroscience and spirituality. Pam Reynolds, an American woman undergoing rare brain surgery, was placed under hypothermic cardiac arrest. Her body temperature dropped to 60 degrees, her heart stopped, and her brain showed no activity. Yet she later described the operating room in vivid detail, recalling surgical tools and conversations that were later verified by the medical team. Similarly, Anita Moorjani from Hong Kong slipped into a coma due to terminal cancer and experienced a serene realm where she met her deceased father and was given the choice to return. Miraculously, upon waking, her cancer began to disappear without explanation. At the age of 20, Dr. George Ritchie was declared clinically dead from pneumonia, but during that time, he had a profound out-of-body experience where he claimed to travel beyond Earth and encounter a radiant being of light. This experience transformed his life and inspired him to later mentor Dr. Raymond Moody, who went on to write the groundbreaking book, Life After Life. Years later, in 2001, Dutch cardiologist Dr. Pim van Lommel published the first large-scale clinical study on near-death experiences in The Lancet, revealing that over 18% of cardiac arrest patients reported vivid, verifiable near-death experiences, offering scientific support to what many had once dismissed as hallucination. These extraordinary cases continue to puzzle science and support the idea that consciousness exists beyond the body. Now let's uncover the truth behind near-death experiences through the lens of Vedic spirituality. where ancient wisdom offers deep insight into what modern science is only beginning to understand. Ancient spiritual texts across cultures describe in striking detail what many today report through near-death experiences, that consciousness continues beyond physical death. In the Chandogya Upanishad 6:11.3, it is said, when the body dies, the vital force does not die, highlighting that life force and awareness persist even after bodily death. The Garuda Purana, a Vedic scripture entirely dedicated to the soul's journey after death, vividly explains how the soul passes through subtle realms, encountering the results of its karma. The Mahabharata recounts stories of warriors like King Sanjay and others who had visions of other worlds and beings of light during near-death states. In the Yoga Vasishta, it is described that even when the body is unconscious, the mind and subtle self remain fully active, capable of travel and perception. Together, they affirm a timeless truth that the soul's awareness does not end with death, but transitions into another dimension of experience. If you enjoyed this video and want us to create more content that blends facts and spiritual truths, let us know. We're planning to explore powerful topics like historical mysteries, paranormal incidents, psychological phenomena, folklore and legends, social and human behavior, health and wellness, science versus beliefs. Your support helps us grow and reach more truth seekers around the world. Please like, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening episodes ahead. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay conscious.